I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at realmoney.com. Every night we watch the same shows, Fast Money and Mad Money, and we want to use those ideas to grow our money. Well, good trading takes more than just writing down the tickers you see on TV every night and punching the buy button the next morning. I can help you know when to buy these 3 stocks I saw on TV.
Today let's look at Dean Foods, Wynn Resorts, and McGraw-Hill. Last night on Mad Money, Kramer was talking about Dean Foods, right? So let's take a look at the chart here. Weekly chart is the one that really matters here, because you can see this thing has been in a pretty long base here, and it's just now starting to come out, the top. So after like a 2-year base, is this the breakout? I don't think so. Actually, we need to zoom in, look at the daily chart, because I mean this thing's been going up for quite a while, like about a double. So you can't just go jump in. 50-day moving average marks the best buy points. Boom, boom, and well, right there. So we're way above that right now. There's a lot of volatility in the market. So far, this thing's been holding up pretty well, particularly since it's got a great dividend yield of, oh, I know, like nothing. So here's what I want you to do. Don't just rush out and buy this thing. It's well extended above the 50-day moving average. I think you got 2 scenarios here. One, like a kind of a sideways little drift here. In other words, not a big move up, but just kind of a sideways drift that allows the 50-day moving average to catch up to it. Or even more of a little pullback, just based on supply and demand. Nothing about the fundamentals of the company. Let's just say this move has been, quote, overdone. And Kramer was also looking at Wynn Resorts. He does not like this company right now, doesn't like the stock. You can see it had been in a nice uptrend here, and I remember a lot of folks were bullish on it, which is why the stock was going up. Now, though, this is not a good looking pattern here, I got to tell you. After a big move lower, this is, I could call it a bearish wedge. I could call it a triple flutter blast, whatever. All I know is this: after a big move down, the stock couldn't really get much up to the upside, couldn't get much going, and volume was actually pretty light. That means that any further move lower is probably going to be hit by a whole bunch more selling that's going to drive this stock even lower. This stock is resting right at $100. My bet is it falls through that and goes back to double digits. And the last thing that we're looking at here is McGraw-Hill. These guys are splitting up. They're splitting into 2 companies. Kramer thinks that's going to unlock value among shareholders. That very well could be, but here's what I want you to do. I want you to wait for the stock to stop going down before you buy it. And that means that we need to see 2 successive days of higher closes. Right now, all we've had is a bunch of red boxes here. That's not what we want to see. You're going to have plenty. If this stock really is truly going to turn around, trust me, you're going to have plenty of time to buy this thing. Right now, the only thing that's on your side is time, because the more time passes, the lower this stock goes. So wait for the selling to be done. Don't just go running in here and buy. I'm telling you, you're not buying at the low if you're buying right here. Okay, that's it for today. A couple things. First of all, get over to Real Money Pro and subscribe, okay? There's a lot of great writers over there. I publish articles 4 days a week with 5 charts a day. That's going to give you some good trades. Also, I want you to check out my chart of the day. It's a free service over at stockmarketmentor.com. I send you 1 charting video a day with a good trade. But also one other thing. Look, if you haven't taken advantage of my free 30-day trial, get over there right now and do that. Again, it's free. Like, in other words, there's really nothing to lose. When are you going to find that this day and age? So get over to stockmarketmentor.com, take that free 30-day trial, and my bet is you're going to stick around. I'm Dan Fitzpatrick, and I'll be right back here tomorrow.
This market is
stock pickers market.
Stocks have rallied this year.
We're coming into a Monday where we're going to